Welcome back, guys. My name is Natalie Kingsley-Fillgrass. I am the founder of the Embassy.Of.Beauty, and I love talking about everything that is beauty, skin, why ingredients work, how they do it, and also just experiencing new brands, new products, new technologies, new anything. And in this video, I am going to introduce you to our new resident skincare brand, and that is Irene Forte Skincare. I have totally fallen in love with this brand, from its packaging to its products to what's in them to even the history and the story of the brand. And I've realized that good skincare is really difficult to find. Some of the brands are good, some of the brands are really bad, and some of the brands are amazing, and they are few and far between. Trust me, I have been trying a lot of brands recently, and my skin, actually on Friday, I tried this new brand. Oh my God, the packaging was lovely. It was by a founder who looked really good, and the ingredients looked, they weren't like advanced or anything, but it looked like a very wholesome brand. And I broke out like a crazy woman. I woke up on Saturday morning, we're Monday now, and my skin was nuts. It was all here, breakouts absolutely everywhere. And now it's gone this sort of like, the breakouts have calmed down because I only used it the one night. The breakouts have calmed down. But I've got these this really weird, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I've got this really weird bumpy texture all over, mainly my lower jawline. It's bumpy and I just want to rub it off or exfoliate it off, but I worried about it a little bit to do it too harshly, and I just thought, anyway, this happens when you try lots of stuff. So I'm going back to my Irene Forte, and I'm gonna get my skin back because I don't like it when my skin's like this. It's not good. It's not good. So Irene Forte is part of the family of the Rocoforte big family. They do the most beautiful hotels around the world. So she is the wellness consultant for the group. So she goes in, and her job is to make sure that the spas are offering the best possible experience in terms of the treatments they offer, in terms of the brands that they offer. And through this, she realized that she couldn't really find a brand that she loved. She wanted a brand that was clinical, effective, and advanced technology, but then she also wanted a brand that was natural, and she wanted a brand that was a nice experience, a good experience to use. And she was having issues finding this to her liking, this perfect marriage of science and, I guess, luxury and experience in terms of scent and in terms of fragrance and in terms of texture. So she just thought, I'm going to do it myself. And she did. And she did a really good job. So the really cool thing about this brand is that everything from the manufacturing to the packaging to the ingredients to the production and the manufacturing, everything is done in Italy, one of my favorite countries in the world. And then also she, in order to get the clinical side of things, she teamed up with Dr. Francesca Ferri of Efficacy Lab in Trento to get that clinical effective side of things. So she's using a lot of natural ingredients, but not all natural ingredients are healthy, and not all natural ingredients are non-irritants and won't irritate your skin and won't do bad things. So she wanted that perfect marriage of everything, and she did her research and coupled that with her background and her knowledge, and she launched this, and it is beautiful. So I'd just like to read you guys a quote from their website, which I absolutely love. And I think it really does put in your mind the idea of an Italian doing skincare. I think it is perfect. So I'm going to read this to you. We use each ingredient in line with the ideals of the Mediterranean diet for good health, to provide the skin with a wealth of vitamins, fatty acids, and antioxidants to nourish, rejuvenate, and protect. and for the best flavor, or in our case, aroma. So from this, I'm like thinking it's like making a bolognese, you know, like a really good bolognese where you are taking the best meats, the best beef, and you are taking the finest of spaghetti and the finest of tomato sauces that you're probably going to make yourself to make it that good. And you are putting all of these fine ingredients together, and you have to know how to cook. I mean, you have to know how to cook, so that's where the clinical side of things comes into it. But it's the way she's talking about skincare, it's almost like she's talking about cooking, and I love it, I love it. But you know what, they're the same thing. If you want to do anything right, you have to couple up fantastic product with fantastic knowledge. And that is exactly what she's basically saying, and I think it's fantastic. So just to show you, that they do not move. That is where they are. They do not move. This is my skincare shelf. There is nothing on there anymore. Before, there was different brands. There was a bit of this, a bit of that. And now it's just slowly, it's just Irene Forte. That's all it is. That's it. Let me put that back. Okay, so firstly, we are going to go with the cleansing almond milk. It is a beautiful, beautiful cleansing milk. It is absolutely stunning. Look at that packaging. And then we have the actual product. So you do about 4 squirts, whoops, maybe one more, 5. And it is a beautiful milk. Now in terms of categories or types of cleansing milks, I am a milk lover. I have tried the oils, I have tried the emulsions, I have tried the gels and the foams, which really are not my thing. And cleansing milk is my go-to. This particular cleansing milk is packed, and I mean packed full of omegas, which are really good antioxidants. They're really good for the barrier function. And the reason it's called almond cleansing milk is because it has sweet almond oil in here. These products, by the way, are fantastic for sensitive or reactive skin. They are particularly formulated to be effective and really good for sensitive and reactive skins, which seems to be my go-to at the moment. I seem to have not wanted to over process my skin now for a while. Also has beautiful vitamin E in here, has aloe vera in here as well, which is nice and soothing and calming. It looks like I haven't got anything on, I know, but because it's got quite a high oil content, maybe it's like an oil and a milk. This cleansing milk also has beautiful olive oil fractions in here that they use as an antioxidant. So not only are they basically not irritating the skin, but they also are paying a lot of attention in protecting your skin. So antioxidants are super, super important because they're like your anti-aging vitamins. Okay, we are nice and cleansed, and I'm gonna quit just rambling because that's boring. Okay, the next step that I'm gonna do is the exfoliating mask. So if you're not gonna do a mask at this point, you would go straight into the next step, which I will do next, but I'm gonna mask my face. So we are going to be using this beautiful Apricot Penta-Acid polish. This is a polish. This is a polish for the skin. It gives you a nice little cute little scoop, as you can see, so cute. And you don't need a whole, because I don't like to waste. So I usually take 3/4. In my mind, that gives me 1 free scoop. And put it on my hand. And this little baby right here is a double whammy. So, and you guys know how I love my double whammies. So this is a dual exfoliating polish process. So it is both mechanical and chemical. So what it has 4 different acids in here. And it has this peach powder, like peach, no, apricot. When we talk about peach, it smells like peach. It smells like peach. But it's like that fresh peach, which is, by the way, my favorite fruit. I love peaches. Oh, it's so, now I want a peach cobbler. Oh, it's like that fresh peach that you get in the summer and you open it up and this beautiful aroma comes out. I get what she did. I get what she did. So back to the point now. So this is basically 4 different acids. We have the PHA, which is polyhydroxy acid, my favorite acid. It is the most sensitive acid, and because it's a larger molecule, so it sits on top of the skin, doesn't penetrate in too fast, is slow acting, so great if you tend to have a more reactive or sensitive skin. You will see me go red though, and I am going to concentrate on this area right here, oh god, oh, I hope my skin's going to feel so much better after I've done this. I actually haven't done this particular mask since I had this reaction, because I wanted to feel it on camera and I knew I was filming today. So it's going to be a true test and a real reaction from me to you if this stuff has improved this sandpaper chin that I have. Like, it's a sand chin. Like, yeah, it's not good. Okay, so it has the polyhydroxy acids in here, and then it has 4 different alpha hydroxy acids: malic, tartaric, citric, and mandelic. So these are alpha hydroxy acids, but they are the ones that are, so alpha hydroxy acids are slightly smaller, much smaller in terms of their size, in terms of their volume. So they penetrate faster. They're a little bit more aggressive, but out of the alpha hydroxy acid family, these are the most sensitive. So they're good. And then we have the beautiful apricot seed powder, which is lovely and mechanically, physically exfoliating my skin right now, which is why you see me rubbing. You see me rubbing. And it is stinging a little. It's not stinging like crazy, guys. It's just tingling. If it's stinging like crazy, I should stop. And then lastly, algae. And algae is going to boost the brightening effect of the PHAs and is gonna brighten my skin even more. Okay, so you massage this in. So because this is dual acting, usually what I do is this right now, I'm doing the mechanical exfoliation, like the physical exfoliation, but usually I'll brush my teeth, I'll do my nails, I'll do something for like 5 to 7 minutes to let this sink in, and then I will rinse it off. Okay, so again, I take a really large pad. I'm still using the cold water. I'm still not using the warm water. I am just squeezing out the excess of the water because I don't want it to drip all over my face. I just don't. So I've just folded it in half and it's not going to drip everywhere. Now remember, because I'm using a pad, what's going to happen when I remove this is that it's going to further physically exfoliate my skin, which is why I use a pad, because I like maximum exfoliation. If you want to simply rinse it off and you don't want to continue to physically exfoliate your skin at this point, you would just likely just get some water and just with your hands, just lightly just feather your face out, right? Just gently remove it. If you want a stronger exfoliation like me, use one of these. And you will feel, as you are removing or trying to remove the product, you will feel a stronger exfoliation. When you're using a pad, you need to rinse it quite often, because those apricot little sort of specks of dust, you need to rinse that off. Basically brush off the excess, because you don't want to really put your skincare on top and then you're massaging it into your skin and then you got all these granules on your face. That's so annoying. So I just do this just to make sure that I got it all off. It's off, baby. Okay, next step is the toner. Now, I am not a toner freak. This is not a category of product that I have ever had in my arsenal. It is the Helichrysum Toner. So this is not a category I use it now. This is the most amazing toner I have ever tried. From the spritz, to the scent, to how your skin feels afterwards, I'm telling you, you will fall in love with this. This is a luxury I never added into my skincare routine because I just thought it was like a whatever. Yes, yes. Okay, what is in here? All of these ingredients are geared towards hydrating your skin. All of them. Absolutely all of them are geared towards hydrating your skin. Hyaluronic acid, we all know what that does. I'm not going to go into that with you guys. Allantoin is similar. It is a hydrator. It's not that exciting, but a lot of brands are using it right now. It's a very effective hydration system. Then you've got sodium PCA, which works to retain the hydration in the skin so it doesn't come out once you put it in. Then you've got the provitamin B5, which makes your own skin produce more hydration, more moisture. And then lastly, the saccharide isomerate, which is basically a skin identical carbohydrate complex, which acts like a magnet to hydration on the skin. So it attracts the hydration to the skin and then binds it. So they have basically thought, okay, how can we up the hydration on skin and what kind of ingredients do we put in this product to have that happen? And they put all of it in, all of it. And then you have the Helichrysum water, which evens your skin tone and basically combats blotchiness. It's a balancing ingredient. And this is the spritz. Oh my God, look at, just look. Oh, it's like heaven. Oh my God, oh yeah. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh my God, I could do this all day. All day. Okay, oh, oof. Especially after that polish, this feels really good. Usually I don't spritz that much. Also hair. I like to be careful that it doesn't go in my hair because then it starts to frizz. It's not good. Okay, so after this, I am going to be using triple level hyaluronic serum. Now this is a baby. This is a true baby. I'm gonna just put it on because I don't want this to go into my skin too much. So this is a beautiful, oh my God, it feels so good. My skin feels so good. This is better. Oh my God, this is better. It's better. It's not gone, but it's definitely better. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My skin is coming back, come back. So this is an amazing product. I have tried many different hyaluronic acids. I always think, you know what, they're all pretty much similar because, you know, hyaluronic acid is hyaluronic acid, but it ain't. It isn't, that's not true, that is rubbish. So this particular one doesn't have anything fancy in it apart from different types of hyaluronic acid. And then I think it has rose water also, which they use as an antioxidant. I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I am super dehydrated. Like I do not do enough water intake. I don't. I can tell you that I'm trying, but I'm not. I'm really not trying hard enough. Oh yeah. So it doesn't swoop on, but it's not tacky, it's not sticky. It's just like, it just sinks in. It just sinks. Oh yeah, yeah, I love it. Okay, so this has basically 3 different types of hyaluronic acid molecule sizes in it. So it has the ultra low level, it has low, and it has high. And the reason they have done this is again to give you as much hydration as possible. They all work in different ways. You have the ultra low hyaluronic acid, which is 2 to 10 kilodaltons. Kilodaltons is like a kilogram. You would measure sugar in kilos or grams. You measure hyaluronic acid in daltons. So it's just a kilodalton. This size is like super tiny. And it is called turbo moisturization because it basically just gets in there and hydrates really deeply, really quickly, does the job, done. Then you get the low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which is 20 to 70 kilodaltons. And this is your, like, if you buy a good hyaluronic acid, this is usually the type of hyaluronic acid that you get in normal average products. And it is kind of goes in the middle. So it doesn't go too deep, it doesn't go too fast, it kind of sits just beneath the layer of the skin, and it just hydrates nicely. So you've got the deep level, you've got the superficial level, and then you've got the high molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which is 1500 to 1800 kilodaltons. And the role of the large molecule is almost to create a barrier. It's not almost to, it is to create a barrier so that the other hydration, the other water doesn't come out. So it's like sealed in, sealed, done, and delivered. So that is the triple level hyaluronic acid. Then we go into the hibiscus serum. So again, I would say you would either use this baby or you would use the other. I wouldn't recommend using both. I think it's overkill. This one is the more anti-aging one. Good hyaluronic acid is, so the other one, the triple level, is always going to tackle fine lines and wrinkles. It's always going to tackle also making your skin feel firmer, because it's the situation of a prune and a plum, right? You put hydration in something, it's going to plump it up. So the hyaluronic acid is still going to do amazingly well. However, this has something extra in it. This has an ingredient called Myoxinol. And Myoxinol is an ingredient that Irene Forte has trademarked. And it is there to seriously densify, de-wrinkle and tone your skin. Myoxinol stops the micro contractions of muscles in your skin, or slows it down so that you are preventing wrinkles from forming, and it also helps to fill in wrinkles at the same time. The difference with the Myoxinol and with the Irene Forte products is that they are apart from the polish. But they are all formulated for sensitive or reactive skins. So this is a very effective, now don't think just because it's for sensitive and reactive skins that it's like a loser. It isn't. It is still extremely, extremely effective. It's just not going to rip your face off. It's just not. It's good. So this is the Myoxinol product, the hibiscus serum. Oh my God, I'm out. I have a backup. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. See, backups. You always have to have, I have a backup of each and every one of these. But this is the first one I'm using. And that's because my husband is using my skincare. Yes, I know you are. You're watching at some point, hopefully. Yeah, okay. So this is like a jelly sort of texture. I'm going to put it on top for the sake of this video, but I would not use both at the same time. This glides a lot better. My husband loves it because it glides, and because it's gel, and because he's a man. And this is much stronger in the anti-aging sort of category, but it is not as strong in terms of the hydration category. And like I said, I am usually extremely dehydrated, so my skin prefers the triple hyaluronic acid. Just does. Okay, so what is in the hibiscus serum? So you've got the Myoxinol, which is like the hero ingredient, which I went through. Then you've got green pea polypeptides. Yes, it's a mouthful. So green pea polypeptides. So these work to improve skin firmness and skin elasticity to boost the effects of the Myoxinol. So they increase collagen and elastin synthesis. I mean, everybody wants that, right? The collagen is plumping and toning for your skin, and the elastin makes your skin more elastic. Therefore, it's better. It helps with the wrinkles, and it helps the natural production of this in your own body. Again, that means that it's going to be a lot more effective. This product, it says on their website, and the founder has told us that it works over time. So after a month is when you will start seeing results. It is true. I did use this for the first, so I've been using these products straight 2 months. And about a month in, I switched from this serum to the triple hyaluronic acid serum. But I did start seeing, actually probably in the 3 weeks that I started seeing nice skin firmness appearing. So absolutely, it does take time. It's not a miracle in a bottle, but it will happen. You just gotta be patient. It also has tetrapeptides to really boost volume and firmness in your skin. Hydration, so this has the low and the high molecular weights. It does not have the ultra low, which the triple level hyaluronic acid has. So it's still super hydrating. It's just not as hydrating at all as the other one. And then it's got the antioxidant of rose water in here, which again, protecting your skin is super important. Okay, now we get to the two creams, the last two in the family of products that I use. I was the girl that did not use a night cream and a day cream. I just wasn't that girl. I just did not see the point in it for me. If you have like a serious, not serious, but if you have a skin condition, like if you have acne or if you have like rosacea or psoriasis, like if you have a condition in your skin, then yeah, I get it. And I totally think you should be having a day cream and a night cream. For example, if you have acne, like serious acne, you want to purge your skin at night. And in the day, when you're in front of people, you want a nice mattified looking skin. You don't want to be just shedding and expulsing all of this oil. It's gross. So for these reasons, I get it. And also for the reasons of if you're using a cream that has really high actives that are photosensitizing. So for example, if you're using a cream that has a high retinol content in it or high vitamin C content in it or St. John's wort or hydroxy acids, then yeah, I get it, you know. I really wouldn't want to put that on in the day either. Then you got to put the SPF on and then you got to reapply the SPF and then it's like... for my skin, it wouldn't work out. But yes, this works. So we have the prickly pear face cream. And then we have the hibiscus night cream. So the differences between these two, just from a textural point of view, just texture. The hibiscus night cream is super thick and makes your skin glow. It glows. And then you have the prickly pear, which is more of your day cream. And this one is nicely nourishing, nicely hydrating, but it's much lighter, much more maneuverable. It doesn't give you that, oh my God, glow. You will see when I put this on, because it's nighttime now and I'm not going to put both on. But I will show you in a swatch the difference between the two. As you can see, the hibiscus night cream is really thick and lovely and voluptuous, and the prickly pear is much thinner, still not, you know, not a weak cream, but it's much more maneuverable and much more comfortable for in the daytime. So even though I'm going to go through just the ingredients of the prickly pear face cream for you. So it has the Myoxinol, which is the anti-wrinkle and firming ingredient, which is trademarked to Irene Forte. It has prickly pear polysaccharides, thus named prickly pear, which is anti-inflammatory. It's very calming, and it's also preventative of irritation. Then it has aloe in it, again, super calming and soothing to the skin. It has hyaluronic acid in here, which is probably going to be the low molecular level. It has lovely, beautiful omega-rich oils, 3, 6, and 9, which are going to be really good antioxidants, which are also going to be nourishing and lipidating to the skin. And then it has 2 other really cool antioxidants, which is rice fractions and olive oil fractions. And these are all working to brighten the skin, to protect the skin, to even the skin tone, and also to nourish the skin at the same time. But I'm not going to put this on my skin because I know I did with the serums. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that with the creams because it's not good. Okay, so now for the hibiscus night cream. So again, this has Myoxinol. So both face creams have Myoxinol, which is the anti-wrinkle and firming effect. This has green pea polypeptides, which again increase collagen and elastin synthesis, making your skin more plump and more smooth and more toned and more wrinkle free. So it's boosting the effects again of the Myoxinol, just like the serum. It has proceramides, tetraceramides and omega-rich oils, which are all there to strengthen your barrier function. It has olive oil fractions as well as the other cream. And then it has the hyaluronic acid as well. So there's not that much huge difference between the two in terms of what they're doing. I would say that the Hibiscus night cream is more anti-aging than the prickly pear, and it's definitely richer. And look, you're gonna see my skin. You're gonna see my skin just completely and utterly glow. I think I need a little more for my chin. Yeah, I'm just gonna get, normally that's enough, but my chin needs the extra help. It does. Oh my God, it feels so good. And it smells good. You know what it smells like? It just smells a little sweet, mostly fresh. Look, just look. Can you see it? Can you see the glow? I don't know if this is coming out on camera. Oh, but it just feels so good. It feels so good. And guys, the morning after test, which I always think is really effective. Sure, you know, long term, you need time for the anti-aging ingredients to show through with your, when it comes to your skincare. You know, you can't expect to use an anti-wrinkle cream one night and then boom, you know, the next morning you got no wrinkles. But what you can expect and should expect is a plump, hydrated, not tight, maneuverable skin. Expect that. Don't believe it if they tell you, oh, it's going to take time. It don't take time unless you have a seriously keratinized skin or unless there's an issue there. It should not take time. If you have a near to normal skin, it should not take time. Oh my God, look at that glow. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. Look at it. Yes, I haven't got any makeup on right now and I am not ashamed. I am not ashamed. Yes, okay. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to try the Irene Forte Skincare, we have lots and lots of samples. So, you know, I get it. You don't want to just dive in, but get a sample with your next purchase. Give it a go. I promise you, you are gonna love it. You will fall in love just like I did. I love this stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, do your thing. I love hearing your thoughts and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. Bye.